Hello and welcome to your reading. We're going to look into what's next for you who are born in, you have sun sign, moon sign, or strong placements in Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius. If you are not fire sign, then you can also pick a reading from either the decks or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. So that's the second, I have two, so there are two other options here to choose from. First, I'm going to show for Aries and reading number 1. I've chosen to show the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands from this deck. This is from the Gilded Tarot Royale. So these are the cards from this deck. So Aries, reading number 1. And your chosen rock today is Ox Eye. Okay, that's reading number 1. Second, Leo, and you who feel drawn to this deck. Here is the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands in this one. And your crystal today is the Sunstone. This is off-white with little pinkish little spots on them. So that is the Sunstone for Leo and the second reading. For Sagittarius and reading number 3, these two cards, Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands from Tarot of the Divine. And your crystal is the Serpentine or the Serpentine. Kind of looks like, I would say that's almost sunny green. It's light green and yellow, yellowish. So that's your rock. I do have some cat hair on me here. So that's your rock to choose from. You probably know already, if you're not Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you probably know which one you feel most drawn to by the decks or the rocks. So yeah, that's your choice. I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome to your reading, Aries, and you who chose reading number 1 by this deck or by the stone. So I'm going to start a little bit with about the stone. This is Ox Eye, as I said, and it's also sometimes called the red tiger eye. So yeah, this is a stimulating stone. It enhances motivation, self-confidence, and strength. It's a very grounding stone that can bring balance and stamina, and it can also strengthen concentration. And that's your stone. So I don't know if you need more of those mentioned traits. So that's your stone. I'm going to leave it here up in the corner. And we move into your cards. And I'm going to just shortly shuffle this deck. This is your main deck. I'm also going to use this deck, the Tarot, in your reading. I'm going to say more about it when I come to it. Now I'm going to just get your cards out. We can just put these, put this here. See what's up for your near future. And yeah, 1 to 3 weeks approximately. Lunch break, pause, nourishment, reset, boundary, and perspective. That might be part of your message. Let's see here. want to make them very visible to you. Try to make it a little balanced. Okay. And 3, these are yours. I did, before I started, this is not an initial message, but it's something about someone is really pushing your buttons. So if it's not going on right now, it's about to. Someone is going to trigger you if they haven't already. Really pushing your buttons. I felt a lot of annoyance. So yeah. And as soon as that message came to me that it is for this reading, then it left me. So yeah. This one. These two. That was easy. Very easy. And one of the decks here actually, wow, started to move in a way. Some cards fell off the bottom and it's standing sturdy. So that's interesting. Let's look at this one. Strength. Yeah, that also came about your stone. Inner resilience empowers you to remain calm and steady even in the face of struggle. Wow. Bravery, self-esteem, and inner strength. And I'm also being called now to read the reversed meaning for some reason. Doesn't have to do with weakness. Your inner strength remains intact. It's your faith in it that is faltering. So if someone is pushing a button, stand your ground. This might be an authorian figure, but they are not more important than you. That's your initial message here. Your additional message, that's what it's called. Let's see here. Okay. Almost ready. Let's see here. And so your next week or next week to 3 weeks. The groove, flow, confidence came here also with the ox. Momentum, self-expression, and harmony. I like that. So you can expect flow, more confidence, momentum building, find a way to self-express, and harmony. It's beautiful. The surprise package, of course. Aries, happy birthday. We are in your season. So happy birthday whenever that is for you. It's upcoming if it hasn't been already. Maybe it is today even. The surprise package. Surprise, receptivity. So you're going to receive spontaneity, delight, and unexpected gifts. Something you're going to be really happy about. Of course, it's your birthday. Birthday season for you. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and deeper understanding is going to be part of your next 2 to 3 weeks. Something about being careful and not taking risks. This is one particular situation. And when this arises, this might actually be a situation ongoing. So I get something, it's not the right timing. So wait. Waiting for news, package, letter. So you're waiting for something. Might be regarding your birthday, or it might be the response of something, or the return of something. That might be different for you and others. This is for 6 of air. The challenging times are coming to an end. This might be this triggering person even. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. That's a beautiful message. And it also, this is part of this flow and the momentum. So an easy breezy time. It's a little hurdle. Just hold your tongue is what I get. regarding a specific person. Balance. This is the Two of Pentacles. To prioritize time management. Prioritize what is most important. Adaptability and flexibility are crucial as you prioritize competing demands. So this tells me that this is a time to really look at your priorities and see if you can discard some of these demands. Might be a lot to do, but I also feel that it's part of the momentum in a specific area. But there's something here about you making some changes so you get some time and peace also. But whatever tasks that is coming your way, you're going to handle them just fine. But just take them as they come. Do them and release. Eight of Air. It's so easy to convince yourself that you are trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God, life force, whatever you want to call it, will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. If you understand that you are free. Some situation you might feel stuck in, but the reality is that you are not. You're not stuck. So shift your perspective and you will find a solution, is what's coming. And now we are going to move to the tarot and see what comes here. Son of Cups. This is your recent past. Something from your recent past that is still affecting you. Four of Coins. These two. Three of Staffs. And Seven of Staffs. Okay, let's look at this one. Ten of Cups. That's happy time. This is the harmony coming. Harmony and happiness. And both of these main cards of yours, the toppy cards here, is talking about this. Happy times ahead. So all in all, despite this one person or one situation that is stressing you a little bit, you're heading for a beautiful time here. Week to 3 weeks. So the main energy is beautiful, actually. Okay. Your recent past. Son of Cups. This has to do with bridging. So, yeah, it's a bridging experience. And this is for you will understand what this is about. It can be between you and a partner, you and another person. But there's definitely something about bridging and making something work as best as possible. That's what I get from this. From your recent past. It was the best solution possible, comes also. Four of Coins. You have had to cut back on the spending of money, to be a little cautious. That's what's coming here. To stabilize your finances. That's been part of your recent past. So maybe you had some unforeseen expenses or something like that. I feel that is the meaning here of the Four of Coins, that you had to hold back on the spending and to save. Three of Staffs. This is a card of something has been set in motion, and you see this person standing here on the beach waiting for the ships to return with whatever he sent out, and that is the main message in this card, that you're waiting for the ships to return with whatever you set in motion. So I don't know if you have applied to something or started the initial steps towards something that's going to bring you something in return. It's a bit different for different people how this applies, but yeah, there's something that is coming to you. That's what I get. So I just have to say what comes. 7 of Staffs. This is you standing really strong within yourself. This is up to par with the ox eye message, actually, about motivation, self-confidence, being strong within yourself, being in balance by spending some beautiful you time. Yeah, this is a card of real strength. It's kind of like the strength card, but with in the minor arcana, as these cards are called. This is used this is strength. And I feel that whatever has been going on has strengthened you. You are stronger than before. You have successfully completed the situation, is what I get, by being firm in your integrity. There's a lot of integrity in this card. So now we're going to add some cards from your main deck to see what comes next. So some of these situations are over and some of them are continuing. So this that you're waiting for, I feel that is continuing. Let's see here. Ace of Cups. And this one. 4 of Wands. That's beautiful. The Chariot. I did have a feeling, actually. The Knight of Wands. And one more. Wow, the Empress. That's beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful. That adds up with these also. The Ace of Cups. I feel that these cards are actually kind of together. There might be different situations, but I'm going to read all of the cards at once because they are all related in some way. This is a beautiful new time, and you're going to experience something that's going to make your heart sing. It's a beautiful time when it comes to your heart and everything that is close to your heart. You might even get this beautiful surprise gift that is going to make you so happy. Because the goldfish here, goldfish is a symbol of something material. So material well-being. So I don't know, you might get some money, some extra money, for instance. That's what's coming. So I have to say what's coming. Beautiful cycle. It's a beautiful time. 4 of Wands. This is stable foundation. Can be something you're doing around the house. Some remodeling or buying something that you have wanted for a long time. Because you're going to get some more money here. That also comes here with the Empress. This is a beautiful time when it comes to your family. The ones you are closest to. Can also be a card of celebration. The 4 of Wands. Commitment even. But it's definitely celebration. Happy times spent with the ones you love. Chariot, as well as the 3 of Staffs, can actually be a journey. So are you going on a journey? This is also a journey card. Can be. So are you going to a journey? Going on a journey here? With the next week to 3 weeks. If you are, this is if you are going on a journey, it's going to be wonderful. This is a card of balance. It's the Venus card. The Empress is very balanced. So if you're going on a journey, you're going to regain your balance if you have been a little bit out of it. Yeah. If you're not going on a journey, something is going to move forward very quickly. This is the momentum that came in the beginning. So that might even apply if you're going on a journey, that this also is momentum in whatever you are working on or striving for. And this has to do with abundance. This abundance card here, the word abundance came with the Empress. It doesn't always mean that, but it means that here. So all in all, there's a lot of forward movement within the next week, 2-3 weeks for you. A lot of beautiful things, but this, be careful, do not take risks. That's important here. There's something specific, and you probably know what that is already. To hold back in some situation. Something about not the right timing. And remember that you are free. So you might have felt unfree in a specific situation. But you are free. And you can find different solutions. Might be regarding this balance here. That finding some balance. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a few more cards as your initial and as your last messages. But all in all, Aries, or you who chose this first reading, there's a lot of beautiful things coming the next week to 3 weeks. And if you go on a journey, it's going to be so, I get soul fulfilling. Yeah. With the Empress. That's beautiful. And 2 cards from this deck. Let's see here. 2 from this one. And we're going to get 1 from this one. 2. Not 3. 2. Okay. Let's read these. Direction. In reality, a compass isn't always stable. It gets distorted by external forces. Yeah, this is what I came here regarding the situation where you have many things to do at once. Okay. It gets distorted by external forces. Your heart may also waver with the environment, but true resilience lies in finding strength to move forward even in uncertainty. So this is you choosing a direction and having the needle in your on your inner compass in the direction you want to move things. Self-mistrust. No, that's not the right one. I got immediately no. And no. Let's see here. So the right one. Final message for Aries and number 1. Number 1s. Step back. You've been called to keep your distance so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside the situation, you can uncover the truths hidden beneath the surface. This is connected to this do not take risks. So it's a specific situation. You need to step back so you can see it in a different light and maybe find a different approach into the situation or the solution. And here are some cards that shows attitudes that might be helpful for you in this time. Your near future. See through confusion and choose the path that is aligning with your heart. Guided by spirit, your wisdom expands with each new insight. So new insights are coming. And that is not so strange when it comes to you spending some time and finding your balance and finding your peace, because it is when we are peaceful and more balanced that insights come. So that's part of your message also, to take that time to unwind, rewind, recharge, and some new insights and perspectives are going to come to you in those spaces. Okay. Okay, Aries and number ones. That was your reading for the next future. This is what you can expect. You probably know a lot of it, except a specific unexpected gift that's going to make you really happy. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you felt this resonated with you, if you could relate to what I said about the recent past, for instance, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel. I do release videos every morning, Norwegian time, 7:30. Thank you so much for your time, and take care. Bye. Hello, and welcome to your reading. Leo, and you who chose the second reading by deck or by the Sunstone. Let's look into what you can expect in your nearest future, and that is within the next week, max 3 weeks. Okay, so the Sunstone I have written down, I must admit, when it comes to these stones, I've written down little facts or what it's about, and I don't know all types of stones. So the Sunstone is all about glow, happiness, and vitality. It can give motivation and confidence, and is also known for strengthening the solar plexus chakra and increase positivity. So more positivity, and it is said that it's a good stone for people who have a hard time saying no to other people. So I don't know if that is something you can relate to. That is your stone anyway. So, just going to start. I do have 2 decks beside me here that I'm going to draw a few cards from at the end as your final messages. Those cards are for some tips and guidance that might be helpful for you. These 2. Okay, let's look at this one. Surrender to rest. So, surrender, rest, renewal, vulnerability, and healing. That is in focus for you. Let's see here. And I get actually 4 cards from this deck for you. So 1, 2, 3, and this one, 4. And 2 from this deck. Next week or 2 for Leo, and you who chose, I can just call you number 2. The 2s. Okay, let's look at this one. 6 of Fire. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you are singled out for special recognition. You have done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. So if you have been doing a lot of work on maybe in your job, study, maybe even in your home, in your personal life, it's time for some rest and renewal, like we got in the first card here. So lower your shoulders and have some well-deserved R&R. Is part of your message. So let's see here. Make sure all the cards are in focus for you. And yeah, now let's begin. These are the topics for this short period of time. The cleansing storm. Conflict, release, truth, clarification, and emotional collision. So there might be a little dispute going on. Cleansing storm, that's important. So if you have something going with someone, there will be a conversation about it, but it's cleansing. And then there comes a release. Truth is coming out. This might be an ongoing situation. Might be. you know who this reading is for. Some clarification is coming and emotional collision. So different opinions, maybe even different needs. The first sip. Ritual, pause, clarity, nourishment, and readiness. This is some self-care and choosing peace. And I see also the sun here. My eyes are drawn to the sun, so something is brightening up for you. But make sure you take the time for yourself too to unwind. It's been a lot for you, like it came in the first card here. So you really need to lower your shoulders, who this reading is for. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening for you. That's always exciting. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Can be this woman that you are clashing with. Might be this woman. An exciting event is coming up. And dissatisfaction with life. This can be what you are moving into this week with, that you feel something is missing. Take it how it resonates for you, as with all of my readings. It's probably not everything I say that will be for you. And also have in mind, I forgot to say this about to Aries, but have in mind that sometimes what shows in your reading, for instance, here, can be for someone that is so close to you that whatever happens to them also affects you emotionally and mentally. So have that in mind as I continue. 5 of Earth. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at a low point right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. This is connected to this conflict. And also you got in the Sunstone the need for more positivity. Shift in your perspective. You got things to figure out here. Strength. Bravery, self-esteem, and inner strength. Keywords here. Inner resilience empowers you to remain calm and steady even in the face of struggle. This also came with Aries, actually. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. You can be compromising if the other one is also willing to. If not, just stand your ground. That's your message. Number 16, life experience. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. This is connected to these new opportunities. That's very exciting. And I look at all these butterflies coming here. This is something really beautiful. Beautiful new opportunity landing. And it's going to take you to new heights, to new directions. I really like this because the main feeling I get is it's been turbulent recently for you. Some turbulence here. So you need this relaxation. And now I understand why I felt like picking the Sunstone for you, because it symbolizes what you need more of. So yeah, and this is an additional tarot deck I'm going to use in your reading. These are going to show something from your recent past. Some of it you have left behind you, and some of it is continuing into this week and this period also. Let's see what comes here. And if you recognize this, this is definitely your reading. 3 of Cups, this is a group energy. Might have been a celebration. 2 of Staffs. That's a choice. That's a card of choice. Nine of Coins. This is beautiful when it comes to money. So this is the abundance card. So it's something about abundance. More money has come in quite recently. There's a money path here. Something about money. Malika of Cups. Three of Cups is definitely celebration. So I don't know if you have had a celebration anniversary or something like that. This is a beautiful group energy that you have been hanging out with, spending time with. It can be family or it can be like-minded people with same type of interests. Two of Staffs. I want you to see this. If you see here, there's a lot of light here. So there's a choice. I don't know if you have chosen yet, actually. It feels like this is coming into this week or up to 3 weeks for you, that there is an important choice to be made. Look at all this beautiful golden energy swirling around this person. And that is important. This might be connected to these new possibilities that are coming away. But there is a portal open for you. And it feels wonderful. It feels amazing. So I said what came here about the money. So more money, abundance, and really enjoying your life and what you have created. Malika of Cups. This can be a person in your life, or it can be you, that you are more connected with your heart than you have been for some time, or that you are coming more into your heart space after a period where you have been a lot up in your head and in filling different roles for other people, maybe in your workspace or with your family. A lot has been going on, and now you can kind of settle within yourself again. And now we're going to draw some cards for the near future. See what comes. I get 4 cards actually. 2 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. That also came for Aries in these two. 3 of Wands. 5 of Cups. And let's look underneath. The Emperor. This might be a person in your life. Might be something going on with your father. Or a father figure. So take it how it resonates, but you might not even know about it. But this is a very, it's a leader. Might also be that you come into a stronger leadership position. Okay. 2 of Swords is a choice and some indecision regarding choice. I feel that is connected to this choice here, that you're not really sure what you should do, that you are at a crossroads and you are considering different options, the pros and cons. But here, you start moving and you decide to take it slow, one step at a time, toward a new direction. This is, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, but it's moving towards, he's moving towards the goal he has set, this person in the image here. And there's a lot of coins behind him here that is following him on this path. So whatever it is that you have decided, you're going to you're making this decision, but you have been indecisive for some time. And when you do, you know it's the right thing. This is coming on top of this card. So you are making this choice to bet on yourself and to move toward this specific goal. You're not going to reach it within the next week or 3 weeks because this is long term, but you have the stamina and you have the determination As soon as you make the decision, you know that this is what you're going to do. This is a forward-moving energy, might be a little journey, or it is momentum building. As soon as you set this in motion, that momentum is building and new possibilities are arriving. I see many hands coming in to help you. So you might be connecting with people that are going to help you move forward. This might be in business or it might be personal. This will be different for you and others, but take it how it resonates. And just remember that as soon as you make the choice, things start to happen. That is the first part of the momentum that is going to start. It's going to start rolling, and you decide the pace here. But it's definitely moving forward. But here comes something. I see this as you, no matter your gender, being very close to your heart. And you make this decision. You decide to set something in motion here. But it is also some heartbreak involved here. That you are going to miss what was before. This is probably why you have been indecisive. But this is also a shift in perspective that whatever was, that you appreciate it and you're ready to move forward with something else. So it can be that, for instance, this is just an example. If you have gotten a job offer, for instance, then you will probably miss some colleagues, you know? It can be that, or that you are moving away from where you have lived. So this will be different for you and others, but there is some sadness involved in this and some going to miss what was. But you are really ready for this new adventure that you're going on. Yeah, I'm going to draw cards that I didn't actually draw for Aries. Oh, okay, this one. Because I felt you need it for some reason. Future happenings. You are leaving a significant mark in your professional domain. Your collaboration with accountable stakeholders grows stronger. Positivity persists throughout. Governmental matters may surface. Recreational activities are going to expand. Your performance excels in every aspect. Support from friends is coming your way, and education is a focus for you. So you're learning something more here. You attain well-rounded positive outcomes. Life changes very quickly in a very positive way if you let it. That's your message. This has to do with work. Change when it comes to work. Yeah, and this is probably what you needed to know that this decision is the right one for you. And if you feel it, that's because you already knew it. And you kind of looked for an confirmation here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to draw a few more cards as your final messages. This might be helpful for you in this week or 3 that are in front of you here. So this one and one more, this one, and we're going to take one. Okay, these two, they kind of shows themselves. Okay, compassion. Yeah, I feel that with you came as the Queen of Cups here, and that is very heart-based, being very heart-based. Now it's time to be gentle with yourself, to forgive your shortcomings. Stop playing the role of the harsh judge and oppressor, and become the compassionate guardian who always protects your soul. This is also about compassion for someone else. I get that really strongly. And letting go. Yeah, this is part of the sadness. You have been clinging to old hurts and grievances. They are eroding your happiness. Let them go, or you will never truly live in the moment. Release the shadows in your heart and embrace freedom and lightness. Freedom, lightness, happiness. And a more positive, to choose a more positive outlook or attitude. So these are going to show attitudes that are going to be helpful for you in this time. Remain calm and caring. Lead with a wise mind and a compassionate heart. Here comes the compassionate again. Release what you have outgrown. Trust your journey to authentic joy. Wow. Yeah. This decision you're making has to do with something you have outgrown and you know it. So Leo, and you who chose this reading, this was your reading for this short period of time ahead. So, thank you so much for your time. I hope you got something from this that inspired you or was helpful in any way. If so, I would really appreciate a thumbs up on the video. I love comments also. And yeah, thank you for your time. Take care. Bye. Hello, and welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, and you who have strong placements in Sagittarius, or if you chose this third reading by the deck or by this crystal, Serpentine. I don't know this stone, so I have actually written down a few things I found about it. So this is a crystal known for freeing up Kundalini energy. So to bring more flow in your own energy system. It's also, it creates more peace within you. It has a very calming effect. And it's also good for goal setting and visualization and meditation. So that is that one. Now I'm going to place it up in the corner here and start with your cards. I do have a couple of decks beside me here that I'm going to draw from in the end as your final messages. And those decks are a bit more about advice that might be helpful for you. So what is next for you? And in the near future, that is 1 to max 3 weeks, approximately. See here. And one more. These are topic cards for this period of your life. Let's see here. Let's look at this one also. Some bad news. Shock, crisis, rapid adjustment, confrontation, unexpected challenge. This might have happened already, or it's about to. So let's see here what comes with the other cards, what that is about. This one. Let's go with it. 4 cards from this deck. There. And this one. Let's look at no. I got no. So did you get some bad news? Or are you very focused on what's going on in the world, maybe? Let's look at the one underneath here. Oh, balance. I like that. By merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea. Compromise with others and collaborate to discover a better solution. That might be connected to this bad news. I don't know. We'll see. Two. Okay, let's look at this one. Destruction. The Tower. That has to do with sudden change, upheaval, and something unexpected. Radical change comes suddenly, clearing space to build something new. So whatever may feel and seem detrimental or shaking you up a little bit, might be that is going to prove to have a gift within it for you that you will not see yet, but we'll see what comes with the other cards. And remember, this is for about a week, max 3 weeks, so that's important to remember here, whatever comes. So now your main cards. Uninhibited dance. There's release, focus on joy, flow, self-expression, and uninhibited. So this is freedom. You are freeing yourself from something. There might even be a party, upcoming party for you. Because I feel that this is really like a freeing up time. So I do see a body, and I see a lot of different energies, like not dark, but this is an image, of course, a metaphor. I see some dark spots just leaving the energy of this person. So you are freeing yourself from something. It's a lot of joy there. And the groove. Flow, here's flow again. Confidence, momentum is building. Self-expression is important, here it is again. And harmony. And that's your main energy. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's see here. April is going to be important to you. That's right around the corner if you see this when I release it. If you see this much later, then something specific happened in April, or there's something about a person born in April or who you met in April. Significant short journey is coming up. Let's see here. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So this is maybe you are meant to take charge and move something along. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. So here we are. With these, let's look at this one. Oh, the Magician. It is, I haven't read it yet, but it's a 1, so that has to do with new beginning. So whatever this tower is, the shocking news or the bad news, you might have gotten this already. Maybe that's why you're here, to see how things are going to go. But the Magician and the 1 is beautiful, but it has to do with new beginning. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. So this is a good time. So whatever shocking, I feel it already happened. Because here you're freeing yourself up. You're releasing, there's joy here, there's flow, self-expression in both of these cards. And the uninhibited, so freeing yourself from some chains of some sort. Responsibilities. So 10 of Wands. You've had a period of overload, overwork, duty or stress. Though you may have been overwhelmed or may be overwhelmed by a heavy burden of responsibilities, relief is near. So, release is near. That's the freeing up here. There's something, I see chains and they are being removed. It's kind of the same image, the same metaphor, of course, like this energy. I saw this person and some heaviness leaving their energy field. It's the same. It's the same situation, I feel. Strength. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So you're mending something with someone. Because these are usually not best buddies, but here they are. And that is the message here, that something about compassion and meeting each other halfway. Yeah, that's what's coming. So now let's move on to the cards. And now I'm going to, this is a second tarot deck, and I'm going to draw a few cards. I get 3 cards that has to do with your immediate future, something that is still affecting you. Some of it you are have moved away from, and some of it might be coming with you into this week. So let's see. Something recent that is still affecting you. Adal, that is that has to do with balance. Has to do with balance, balancing situations. It's also peace and clarity about something. So again, some clarity about a specific situation, probably, or that you have found a balance in a situation where there's been some heavy feelings or some upset feelings, maybe. Something about regaining balance after difficulty. This is the Lovers. This is the Lovers. So this might be regarding a relationship. It can be a love relationship, or it can be any type of close relationship, that there's been some dispute, something heavy. So that is the recent past. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is indecisiveness. That also came here somewhere. Something about a choice and not seeing the right answers is what's coming. And that has to do with your recent past. So this is the recent past. If you can recognize this, keep listening. Because now we're going to look at how these situations are going to unfold within the next week or up to 3. See what comes here. Definitely about soul connection. Can be a love relationship, like I said, or a deep friendship, but something is being freed up here. That is very clear coming through here. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. King of Coins. Two of Wands. And Page of Wands. A lot of 3 wands here. That's forward movements. And that's fire energy, so it can be something about passion. If this is a love relationship, something is going to be smoothed. Coming back into more balance is what I get. If this is a love relationship. The King of Coins, he might be born in an earth sign. He or she, if it's a woman, might be earth sign. The King of Coins is earth sign energy. Ace of Wands, there is a new beginning. There's a fresh start coming in here with the Knight of Cups. So someone is coming with their heart in their hand. And whatever has been difficult is going to be smoothed. It's going to work out. Things are calming down. Now I understand the Serpentine, why I felt that that was supposed to be in this reading, because that is a very calming energy also. Two of Wands has to do with a choice, like the Two of Swords, but here it is more clarity regarding the choice, the right thing to do. Here you know. The Page of Wands is a fresh new beginning. So you're going to get some inspiration and new motivation and a new spark out of this. I don't know what this is for you, but you do. You, this reading is for. So since this is the main situation, this is what you came here for. It's what you came here for. Let's look at one more card. And then we're going to look at the Ten of Wands. This is the heaviness. This is the same card. This is showing that something has been heavy, but I do feel that is about to be lifted. It's about to be lifted. I see like, I take this literal right now, that it's been a lot of heaviness, and I see this skull as something is, the heaviness is dying, if you know what I mean. I see it as literal as that. The heaviness is going to subside, and it's going to fade away and blow away with the wind. So that was your reading. For the next week or so, things are going to, yeah, there's magic in the air. There's a new beginning here. Eyes are drawn to this. There's freedom. So whatever has been heavy, it's going to be released. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful or to be happy. So things are going, something is going to work out in your favor here. Regarding what this is, there's freedom. I want you to look at these cards because these are your main cards. When it comes to this period, this what to expect next, there's release, there's joy, flow, self-expression, uninhibited. Here too, flow, confidence, momentum, self-expression and harmony. So things are coming into balance again, and you are freeing up something, and I do feel a lot of relief and happiness returning. It's about happiness returning. So now I'm going to just give you a few cards, a few more messages that can be helpful for you moving forward. And I feel this one and this one, 3 for you, and 1 from another deck. 1 here. This one. Okay. Your final messages. What you can expect next. Protect your boundaries. You naturally give to others, but now it's time to protect your energy a little bit. Set boundaries around your space to avoid being drained. Yeah, this adds up with the 10 of Wands energy also. Protecting yourself isn't selfish. Only then can you continue helping others. So protecting yourself, it's not like anyone is going to attack you. So it's not like that. It's just that you make sure that you create some space in your daily life to just breathe and be, so you can recharge. Embrace what is. The recent disappointment, here it comes. It has happened already. The recent disappointment may have left you feeling helpless, but remember, this is just one closed door. You are being guided toward another door that will soon open, leading you to a path that's better suited for you. I feel this is related. It's not necessarily that one door closed, but whatever happened, changed something. But with a change opens another door. And I feel that has to do with this choice. It has to do with the choice. Whatever this is. Redirection. Skillfully direct others' attention, not to manipulate, but to achieve goals in reality. With precise words and logic, focus attention toward positions that benefit you. So now this is you being called to focus on how you want things to be and be clear about it. And that might be part of this boundary, that you speak from your heart, but be firm. This is what I want. This is what is okay for me. This is how I like it. Are you on board? That's what comes through here. There's something mending here with the lion and the lamb. Eyes are really drawn to that. So this is an attitude that is good for you to have right now. Gratefully celebrate your accomplishments. Build a warm and joyful life. These are happy together. So something is being mended here. This is a celebration card. It's also a card of commitment. So take it how it resonates for you. There are 2 people committing to each other. So yeah, this is definitely about something about a relationship of some sort. Okay, the best of luck, and thank you so much for your time. I hope this gave you something helpful. and resonating. And yeah, something is going to sort out here. So move into it with an open mind and an open heart. Be firm, set your boundaries, but be open. It's going to help the situation, is what I get. Okay. Wish you the best. And if you're new here and like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I also love comments. So if you want to share something, please do so. And I do release videos every morning, 7:30 Norwegian time. Take care. Bye.